Hey guys, Tyler is Austin 2 here, and happy Mother's Day, everybody. I mean day. So, why I say days? Anyways, because it's May and Star Wars month. Why not we all know this one. You read the thumbnail, so I mean the image, you know, you know, like how's like we all know this one. How does Leia remember Padme? Her biological mother. So yeah. Yep, because when Padme died at childbirth, and in Return of the Jedi, well, Leia clearly says, "I just remember images. Really, she died when I was young." Okay, Leia doesn't specifically state how young, just young, and that she was kind and her death was sad and all, and also she was beautiful and I mean and you know she says images implying that she's seen what Padme looks like through some means. I mean, Return of the Jedi was clearly written at the time when Revenge of the Sith was not conceptualized. So Padme dying during childbirth, or just the character of Padme in general, just didn't exist. So there's no way they could have known when Luke and Leia's mom died. So yeah, clearly written with that perspective in mind. And then when we get to Revenge of the Sith, yeah, we all know this one. How does she remember her mother? How does she remember Padme? And excluding the Force, obviously. I mean, some stories actually have both canon and legend had to create answers. I mean, yes, they do have to do with the Force, but even not just the Force, it has to be some stereo, Yeah, there was a story about that time when Leia went to Naboo and felt, Darth Maul's presence, because he was at that place, So, probably also sense presence of others, because Force is mysterious and all, so it does, allows Jedi to do crazy stuff like super speed and, and jumping really high, so. It lift heavy objects with telekinesis, type shit. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure it can, make people see images of others, regardless of Force sensitivity or not. So, yeah. And it is confirmed that Leia is aware that she is not, her adopted parents' biological child, Bail Organa and his wife's, biological daughter. She's aware she's not Bail's, biological child, or same thing with his wife, But everyone, including Leia, just assumed that she was just some random ass kid who just lost her family. So no one had any idea she was related to Darth Vader or Anakin. No one knew they're the same person, or Padme. Again, relationship was kept secret, It's complicated. And, yeah. But also, if you want to, also the fact that Leia did see, Queen, Padme decoys and, people dressed in similar garb to the Naboo Queen, so. And there's also the fact in Kenobi series, Leia was told by Obi-Wan about who Leia's mom is, so. It's just, also keep in mind, Leia, probably most likely was talking about Bail when referring to, my father was in the Clone Wars. again, you know, again, again, because, she just assumed she was just some child lost their family in the Empire Rise, so, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Leia clearly had, Obi-Wan clearly described those. I watched Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and clearly Obi-Wan mentioned those exact words that she described in Return of the Jedi, so. Could also explain why she decided to name her son Ben in the sequel trilogy. So, yeah. So Leia clearly had some, information. Clearly got those ideas the images of who her mother is from some people, and the Force might have something to do with it. But yeah, this is my response to all this, and I mean, and how I think about this, and my general thoughts on Leia remembering her mother and thinking it could be possible. Could. Okay, could. Okay, gonna do a Palpatine question. Could kill him. Sorry, I just want to do that. I mean, again, if you want to research how Leia remembers about a thing, then yeah, go check out the canon legend stories and look it up. And I don't have time to describe them. I'm just making a video for Mother's Day because because I can, and I like to make videos and whatnot. And yeah. So be sure to hit that Cougar thumbs up button, subscribe, hit that notification button, let me know stuff in the comment section down below. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I am Tyler's Awesome 2, and peace.